ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಹನುಮಂತ ರಾಮದೂತ ಮಾಂ ಪಾಹಿ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಹನುಮಂತ ರಾಮದೂತ ಮಾಂ ಪಾಹಿ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಮಮ ಬಂಧೋ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ದಯಾ ಸಿಂಧೋ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಮಮ ಬಂಧೋ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ದಯಾ ಸಿಂಧೋ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಣಧೀರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಘುವೀರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಣಧೀರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಘುವೀರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಣಧೀರ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಘುರಾಮ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ರಘುರಾಮ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಪರಂಧಾಮ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಹನುಮಂತ ರಾಮದೂತ ಮಾಂ ಪಾಹಿ ರಾಮದೂತ ಮಾಂ ಪಾಹಿ ರಾಮದೂತ ಮಾಂ ಪಾಹಿ This bhajan has got two purposes. One is it will earn us some punyam, other is it will wake you up also. So that are dual purpose. Because night feeling sleepy is understandable. So if you feel sleepy, sleep, no problem. Don't feel shy. Okay? In the earlier class you mentioned, one should never forget this fact. I am in and through every cell of this body, even when I know I am not this body. Question is, I also pervade and transcend all other bodies. Then why do I relate only with this body, mind, sense complex? Because of the Tadatpyam, Karmaja Tadatpyam. In Drigdrishya Viveka, this topic is discussed. Ahankara has got three types of Tadatpyam. Ahankara means Antakarana, which is having Aham Vritti, that is called Ahankara. It has got three types of Tadatpyam. One is with the body, which is Karmaja Tadatpyam. Other with the Chitchaya, Sahaja Tadatpyam. Other is with Chit, Bhranti Janya Tadatpyam. So these three types of Tadatpyam is identifications. So because this Ahankara has got Tadatpya only with this body, and I consciousness am manifesting through this Ahankara, therefore I have Tadatpya with this body. Is it clear? So karmaja tadatmya means the karma based tadatmya. When it is over, then I will not have identification with this body. Even in Sushupti doesn't happen. You know when you get Sushupti? When your karma, punya or papam, are exhausted for that day or that particular period. When punya papas are not there, then you go to sleep. Tadatmyam is gone. So karmaja tadatmyam is suspended for the time being. That is why if somebody gets sleep, it means what? That punya papa is not there for that account. Like your recharge is over, then what happens? The screen becomes blank. So similarly, we become blank. So that is how Sushupti is. Is it clear? So that is based on that. I see Ishvara and Prakriti as the same. Is this question answered yesterday? This question? Prakriti and Ishvara? Huh?
The letters are very small.
Anyway, is question answered or not answered? Who has asked this question? Is it answered? Okay, good. Yes. Other two tadatmya is called sahaja tadatmya. Sahaja means natural, means when antakaranam is born, it is born with the tadatmya with chidabhasa. It is not that antakarana is born and then has tadatmya. As even it is born, it has got the tadatmyam identification with the reflected consciousness. That is called sahaja tadatmya. Sahaja means inborn. And Bhrantijanya means the antakarana and consciousness, they are distinct, but still they are considered to be one. Why? Because of the Ajnanam and Ajnana-janya Bhranti, that I am this limited. This ignorance is there, knowledge is not there, therefore consciousness and antakarana has got tadatmya. So consciousness and ahankara tadatmyam is called Bhrantijanyam. And that alone is tadatmya which is worked on by Vedanti. Vedanta's focus is only on that. Because the karmaja tadatmyam you cannot do anything about it. It is there. Even after wisdom it will continue. Sahaja tadatmya also will continue. Only Bhrantijanya tadatmyam, because of which I am considering myself to be karta, bhokta, samsari, that tadatmyam is removed by jnana. Is it clear? So that Bhrantijanya tadatmyam is between consciousness and this ahankara, the antakarana. All right. Is there any value in visiting and meditating in these so-called holy places? The reason why I say so-called is because several thousand people inhabit cities like Haridwar or Tiruvannamalai. Many are even born there, but they still remain Ajnani. Secondly, crimes also occur even in those holy places, and police, judiciary are required even there. Finally, what makes these places holy, and should one take the effort to visit and meditate in these places? Places are holy because of these certain rivers which are considered to be holy, and many meditators have meditated on this bank of these rivers in those places earlier. Therefore, they were considered to be holy. It has got a religious significance, and based on that, many people used to be attracted and do their sadhana. It was very conducive. So when many people are doing sadhana, it creates a particular atmosphere. You can feel that. Any place where so many sadhakas are staying and sincerely doing sadhana, you get really what is called attracted to sadhana. You feel like doing sadhana, feel like doing dhyana. But as the person has written, now it is polluted by so many people, so the effect is very much reduced. But still there is some impact. But One need not go to that place. For meditation, wherever your mind is easily settled, that is the best place. Even in your house, if you are keeping your house clean and sacred, then house is the best. We have to see more by drishtafalam, visible effect. All these are more it is adrishtafalam, and more it is based on the vibrations they talk about the atmosphere, and which is affected so much. And in some places, even if it is there, we do not know where there is a strong atmosphere where still some sadhakas are staying and doing meditation. But if the question is that should we make effort, visit and meditate this place? No, not required. If you have a good place at home, please meditate at home. But if you are not having that, then the places where it is quiet and there is some river bank, etc., in Shastra it is talked about. So you can go there, but make sure that the pollution and other things what you have mentioned are not there. Still there is some impact is there, but we have to find out a right place in Haridwar, right place in Rishikesh. Now it is very difficult. When I was there in Rishikesh, there were some good places. I used to go there and sit. But now when I go to that place, it is not that, because so much crowded and so much noise pollution is there. But still we go further deeper, there will be some places. But as I said, if you have a good place at home, that is the best. Always we should think about the things available to our proximity. We should think about outside only when inside is not conducive. All right. May please tell about Swamiji's Guru Parampara. Who has asked this question? Yes. So, is Pujya Swamiji's Guru Parampara? Me? Acha, I studied my first 3-year Vedanta course in Baroda with Swami Brahmatmanand Saraswati, who is the disciple of Swami Dayanandji. So I studied with Swami Brahmatmanandji, his guru is Swami Dayanandji, and I was initiated by Pujya Swamiji. So my sannyasa guru is Swami Dayanandji, my Vidya guru is Swami Brahmatmanandji. And Swami Dayanandji's guru is Swami Chinmayanandji. Swami Chinmayanandji's guru is Swami Shivanandji. I think 3 generations we have gone.
Had Dayananda ever met Bhagavan Sri Ramana?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he has met. If he has met, I don't know, but I will check still. Because now there used to be one Swamiji who used to be, they were together, so I would have asked him, but he is also no more. But one Ramanji is there, perhaps I will ask him. I will ask. But as far as I know, he has not. He has met his disciple, Raman Maharishi, what was there, his name? Palani Swami. What is that? Annamalai or some other. Sheshadri or something. Yeah, he had organized his program. So that's what Swamiji used to tell. That he came and Pujya Swamiji had organized his program. He came to the stage and he was sitting on the stage, and when his turn come to talk, he said, nothing comes to my mind. He said like this. See, imagine, the program was organized and he said, nothing comes to mind. So Pujya Swamiji handled it so well. He said, yeah, this is what he is. And he himself gave the talk, I think. But nothing is, that is greatness. That he did not make him feel embarrassed and he handled situation. That was the greatness of Pujya Swamiji. It is called Uchitagnata. Uchitagnata means sense of appropriateness. In a given situation, what should be done, he knew it so well. I have observed, I am very fortunate, I have spent so many days, so many occasions, many people have done that. And I found he had really extraordinary sense of appropriateness. I told him also one day, Swamiji, you have got very great sense of Uchitagnata. And so he handled it so well. That I remember. Okay.
Just 1 moment, Swamiji.
Huh?
Swami Dayananda's guru is Shivananda.
No, no, Chinmayananji.
Sorry, Chinmayananda's guru is
Shivananda and Tapovanji Maharaj, both. Shivananji initiated to sannyasa, Tapovanji Maharaj, he gave him teaching. What is the best method to negate ego, ahankara, mamakara, step by step process? Step by step process. See, first of all, mamakara is to be reduced by saying that everything is given to me, nothing really belongs to me. Keep reminding ourselves that everything is given to me for use, nothing really belongs to me. I have come alone, I will go alone. So whatever is there with me is just, I am allowed, I am permitted to use. And as far as possible, don't write the names on the things where it is not required. Some place it is required, you write. But some people write, everywhere, wherever possible they write. Reduce it. And you can manage with some A, B, C, D, etc. is enough. Or sometimes I write Om, so that, just to distinguish the book. But reduce your mamakara. Reduce using the word mine. If it is not required, sometimes you have to say, this is my wife. You cannot say this is somebody's wife. So, but wherever not required, suppose some people will understand that you refer to your spouse's name, then people will understand. So you don't have to say my wife, my wife, my wife, my son, my son. Son has come. You can say enough. My son has come, you don't have to say. When you say son, people will understand my son only. Generally, we don't use the word son for somebody's son. So, people will understand. So, wherever the usage of the word mine can be reduced, reduce it. And every day, morning, evening, have this thought. What? Nothing belongs to me. Everything belongs to Ishvara. Evening also, everything belongs to Ishvara. So that thought we keep repeating as many times as possible. Wherever mama bhava comes, we neutralize. It belongs to Ishvara. It is just permit, I am allowed to use it, that much. Nothing really belongs to me. That first mama bhava we reduced. And aham bhava we reduced by seeing that aham bhava has got two meanings. One is pride. I did this, I did that. So when it is not required to mention I did it, don't mention. If somebody asked and it is necessary, then only you use. Otherwise use it was done. Use passive voice. It was done. It was done by us. Generally people have this eagerness to show it was done by me. Even though he did not do alone, but he said I did it. Some people helped, Just I did it, some people helped. Instead of saying it was done by us. That also it is asked. So, see this fact that you are not the sole author of anything. So many things are contributing in doing whatever you are doing. Like I am talking because there is a mic. I am talking because there is a light. I am talking because I have been taught by my gurus. So can I claim that I am talking, this is my glory? Cannot. So keep seeing the contribution of others. Whenever somebody praises you, give credit to your gurus, your parents, elders. Give credit to others. Don't hold on to all credit. Pass it on. So reduce that pride. And then finally, aham bhava has got the meaning, is identification with the body. So whenever you get opportunity, try to objectify this body. I am aware of this body. I am distinct from this body. This is how step by step you can do it. Is it correct? Okay. Will chanting of Gayatri mantra in Brahma Muhurta will help him in manifesting Brahma Vidya in his buddhi? Brahma Muhurta, Brahma Vidya, not very much connection. So, Gayatri mantra, when you are fully awake, in Brahma Muhurta you get up, and first of all, you should not chant Gayatri mantra immediately after getting up. You have to take bath. So, in Brahma Muhurta generally starts at 4:15 or something, 4:20. So, 1.5 hours before sunrise. And so, you have to, if you want to start Brahma Muhurta, you have to get up half an hour before that, and then you will feel sleepy. So, if you can do in Brahma Muhurta is good, but don't have so much obsession with Brahma Muhurta. Gayatri mantra, if you chant in other period with so much alertness, devotion, it will help you manifesting Brahma Vidya in buddhi. The duration to chant Om. Okay. Generally, it is considered it has got, 3 matra they call it. Technically, it's not even 3 matras, 2.5 matras. But even the 3 matras is Om. But in some place, in some Upanishads, some texts, they also talk about Dirgha Uchcharanam, Dirgha Pranava Uchcharanam. 12 matras also is permitted. So there are 2 opinions about it. So one version is that only 3 matras, Om, 3 matras only. And some acharyas, they accept that 12 matras also can be done.
YouTube channels will have mantras. Can we play them and chant along with them?
Especially if it's a big stotra and all, then it is better to avoid learning from YouTube.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
For 20 minutes, half an hour.
That's
Japa
okay.
should be done internally.
Correct.
It will give externally some.
But if it's a long Vedic mantra, better avoid. Small Namah Shivaya, Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is fine. But one thing is that I have seen that when you are playing that and also you are talking, so we slowly lose the respect for the mantra. Traditionally, when mantra chanting is going on, you should not talk. See, when Swamiji Paramarthanandaji's chanting is going on, we generally should not talk. It's a disrespect to the mantra. So, if in your house, if you are able to maintain that silence during that time, is good. As far as possible. Once in a while, something emergency, we have to talk, okay. So, if you can maintain the sanctity and respect of the mantra, it is fine. Is Janaka in Upanishad, same as Janaka of Ramayana? We don't have any record because the Vaideha name is given to so many of them. So it can be same or different. So we are not sure about it, but there is a possibility of both of them being the same. Because Ramayana also Janaka Raja is considered to be Jnani Janaka. Vaideha Jnani. In fact, that's how they describe that even though he was Jnani, but when Sita was going, he had tears in his eyes. So that's why he is considered to be Jnani, so he might be the same. It doesn't make any difference to us. We are not so much focusing on the historicity of the stories. We are interested in the message given by the story. The presence of the body known to the mind, a phenomenon which is biology, is known as a proprioception. To my understanding, the body then is a vritti. Body is not a vritti. Body is the object of vritti. Because you say there is a perception of the body. So body is not a vritti. Body is the object of vritti. That proprioception of that is a vritti. And that vritti will have the object body. Does the body really have its real existence as we perceive? Why body? Anything for that matter. Going one step further, does the body exist at all? Vyavarika drishtya it exists. Paramarthika drishtya it doesn't exist. So, Vyavarika drishtya body exists. Paramarthataha there is no real existence, independent existence of anything, including the body. Mithya is that which does not have independent existence of its own. So that way body is mithya and the world is mithya, therefore independent absolute existence is not there. But Vyavaharika existence is there, so take care of the body. Yeah, because people think body does not exist and therefore they become careless. So some other people have to take care. It is better we take care. Yeah, especially if you don't take bath, then what, So better take care of the body for others' sake also. What exactly is meant by blessing? What is its mechanism? How does it work? Does its presence or does its absence or presence make any difference? Who is an adhikari to bless? Should a person seek blessing? If yes, from whom? Wow, so many questions are there. Blessing is an invisible favor received from some source who wishes well of you. Like your father wishes well of you. Let my son succeed in this pursuit, O Lord. He prays and he blesses you. So he wishes well of you with some prayer, then you receive the blessings. So he has prayed for you and therefore you receive his blessings. That is the mechanism, that somebody wishes well of you with some prayerfulness, then you receive the favorable result or some obstacle in your pursuit is removed. That is called receiving blessing. Does its presence or absence make any difference? Yes, it makes difference. If you have blessings, you will progress fast, you will have less obstacles. If you don't have, you will have so many obstacles, progress will be slow. Who is an adhikari to bless? Anybody. Anybody can bless anybody. With prayerful mind, you can bless anybody. Should a person seek blessings? If you need blessing, yes, you should seek blessings. If yes, from whom? Whoever can bless you, seek blessings. Whoever is capable of doing, whoever is ready to pray for you, you can do it. We had interesting description. Janaka Raja is blessing Yajnavalkya. Abhayam Kachatat. Is that? Alright. You mentioned Shruti's answer to Yajnavalkya question as Vijnanam Anandam Brahma. Can you please elaborate how the limitless Ananda Swarupa of Brahman is used to explain where does Jiva comes back from? Okay, this I am very happy. Whose question is this? I am happy, still not telling. Unhappy. If I am unhappy, then you should. Can you please elaborate how neti neti? That is your question? A good question. At least the person remembered. Because otherwise my speed was very fast. Still, person remembered. Okay. So I have to remind you what the question is. Question is that in the 3rd chapter of Brihadaranyaka. Now which chapter we concluded? 4th chapter. Correct. So 3rd chapter, there were 9 Brahmanas. And in that 8 challengers were there. 9th challenger was Shakalya. And he asked questions and then story got over. Now afterwards, Yajnavalkya asked the question that how this person comes back. What is the source of this body keep coming back? For that, answer was not given by the Brahmanas there. Yajnavalkya also did not give. Then Shruti said, Vijnanam Anandam Brahma Ratir Dhatuh Parayanam. That we have to bring that also. So question is that how this Vijnanam Anandam Brahman is giving the answer. Vijnanam Anandam Brahma itself is not giving. Afterwards the next one is that Ratir Dhatu Parayanam. Rati means wealth, Dhatu means giver, Parayanam means the refuge, support. So this Vijnanam Anandam Brahma, Brahman who is Chaitanya Swarupa, Ananda Swarupa, that Brahman alone is available as Karma Phala Data. Ratir Dhatur Parayanam means what? Parayanam has got the idea of Phala Pradatru. He is the giver of the result to the person who is doing Dhanam. Rati means wealth, Dhatu means giver. So, same Paramatma who is Vijnanam Anandam Brahma is available as Karma Phala Data Ishvara. And Karma Phala Data Ishvara, how does he give Karma Phala? By giving different situations, by creating this world. So, Ratir Dhatur Parayanam indicates that Ishvara is Karma Phala Data, and being Karma Phala Data, he creates this world also. Because for giving Karma Phala to Jiva, he has to create the world, he has to sustain this world, and he has to dissolve this world. So by that, Ratir Dhatur Parayanam, this idea is given that he is the Srishti Karta, Jagat Karta. And from Jagat Karta, Ishvara alone, all the bodies are coming back. That point is discussed in the Bhashyam and Tika, especially Tika Tippani it is discussed. Can you please elaborate how Neti Neti of 3 states is used to show Atma is Turiya? Again, this is the question about from the Brihadaranyaka, where the second Brahmana, this Kurcha Brahmana, where Yajnavalkya is giving the Upadesha of Chatushpad Atma, Vishwa Tejasa. And I said Tejasa has got Pravivikta Hara, that word is there. But Sushupta Purusha, I did not say, word is Prana. So Vishwa Tejasa Prajna are the manifestation of Atma based on Upadhi. And then finally Upadesha is what? Neti Neti. Neti Neti is very similar to Nanta Pragdam, Na Bahish Pragdam, No Bhayata Pragdam. You know Mandukya? Have you heard this? Mandukya? Okay. So, by Neti Neti, what is suggested? Atma is na Vishwaha. Means being Vishwa is not, Vishwa means waker. Being waker is not intrinsic to Atma. Na Tejasaha, being Tejasa, dreamer, is not intrinsic to Atma. Similarly, being Prajna is not intrinsic to Atma. That is the meaning of Neti Neti. Twice is there, but you can take it any number of times. So, Neti Neti conveys the message that Atma is appearing as Vishwa, Tejasa and Prajna, but really it is not Vishwa, Tejasa, Prajna. But Atma is. So, Atma is, but it is not intrinsically Vishwa, Tejasa, Prajna. Means what? Atma is Sarva Avastha Vilakshana. That is called Turiya Atma. That which is free from all attributes, that which is free from all the features of all avasthas, that which is free from all qualities of all 3 bodies. This is Atma is, and it is not Vishwa, Tejasa, Prajna. Means it does not have Sthula Sharira Dharma, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira. And that is what is called Turiya. Turiya means what? Nirvishesha Atma. Atma which is free from all attributes. Atma which is present in all 3 states, but free from all 3 states. That is conveyed by Neti Neti. All right. I will try to complete as early as possible. The following questions have been troubling me for quite some time. Subhashini. Who is there? Good. Very sincere question. Many of you will identify with this. I do not know Sanskrit. I also do not know the Devanagari script. So, Amma, you will have difficulty reading Bhashyam. Know this?
Yeah, but I'm just taking in the
This. Very good, very good. Yes, good spirit. So, I have difficulty in reading and learning Sanskrit shlokas. In this context, I have a few questions. What is the importance of Sanskrit shloka chanting? It is a nice way of offering prayer. It is a very traditional way of offering prayer. Since you asked, so Sanskrit shloka chanting is a traditional way of offering prayers. Second question is technically, am I missing the benefits of being close to God because I do not know Sanskrit shlokas? No. Ishvara doesn't have language problem. See, if Ishvara was knowing only Sanskrit, then Ishvara will not, you will not feel close to Ishvara and Ishvara will not feel close to you. Like Tamilians, you know Tamil, then you feel close to Tamilians. If you don't know Tamil, Tamilian will not allow you. So, difficult. But Ishvara doesn't have this problem. Ishvara knows all language. What is your mother tongue? Tamil. So, Ishvara understands Tamil Ramba Therium. So, no problem. He knows very well Tamil. Whichever, even Tamil also 4 or 5 types are there. Madurai Tamil, Chennai Tamil, Coimbatore Tamil, any Tamil. Which Tamil you speak? Chennai. Chennai Tamil. He knows Chennai Tamil also. Really, because when I am learning Tamil konchum katukaren. So I am learning little bit. So that Swamiji used to tell me, Swamiji, in Madurai they speak like this, Coimbatore they speak like this, Manjukudi they will speak like here they say Vang, and Vanga. There they say Vango. So Vango and Vang are different. Anyway, so much Swamiji used to tell, but don't worry, Ishvara knows all types of Tamil. So don't worry, so you will not be away from Ishvara just because you don't know Sanskrit. You tell Ishvara, I love you in Tamil. How do you say I love you in Tamil? There is no Tamil, I hate you is there or not? Okay, so you can tell, I love you Ishvara, so he will understand. Okay, so this answering your question, am I missing the benefit of being closer to God? No, you are not missing the benefit. So, okay, third question. Would I get the same benefit of chanting if I were to sit for a few minutes in front of God and pray wholeheartedly in a language I understand with bhakti and bhava? Yes. Your bhava is important. It is not the shlokas are important. So you tell, you know some Tamil songs, no? So Tamil songs you sing with, even song you don't sing. You say what I said, I love you, Ishvara, I surrender to you in your language. No problem. You will have same benefit. There is no such thing. Okay? So as far as the being close to Ishvara, in that there is no difference. Yeah, certain stotras have got certain extra benefit prescribed in the Shastra, so they will get, like Veda, they chant, they will get the extra punyam. But as far as being close to Ishvara, language does not matter. All right. I think all questions are answered. Some are there. So tomorrow we will see. Today we will conclude. So I think 2 are there. I will answer tomorrow. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Go Brahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyah Prithvi Sasya Shalini Desho Yam Kshobarahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Amrutangamaya Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purname Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi